though. He didn't act on it. That's the main thing you have to remember. He came and said it, owned up to it, and came to you. Do you know what I mean? That shows that he respects you more.
Listen, look, my voice kind of gone a little bit. Let me just say this now, guys. Let me be honest with you. Sometimes people overshare. And yes, my voice kind of gone, so it's a bit deep. And this argument between Ciaran and Nicole is dumb. Let me tell you why it's dumb. It is dumb because we need some shame and we need some class in this place. Because honestly, first and foremost, Ciaran, why would you share this information? It was in your head. You were thinking about kissing Grace. Yes. Have you thought about kissing anybody else? Probably. Did you need to say it? No. Now, when you told obviously the boys, it's a conversation amongst the boys. Why should it get back to the girls? The same way if Nicole was saying something about, I wish I kissed this person, whatever, right? It shouldn't get back to the person. It doesn't need to get back to the person. There are some conversations that are amongst the gender that you're with. It does not need to get back. You need a safe space. The fact that we had, first of all, I can't remember how we got here. I didn't want Mimi to get involved. I didn't want Mimi to go and say anything. And this whole situation is mad. He didn't act on it, okay? He had a thought about it. Yes, he thought about it for a second and instead chose a different route because he knew it wouldn't be sensible to do so. Why are we having a beef about this? Right? It's so stupid. Number two, why are we comparing you actually kissing another guy versus me saying I was going to kiss somebody and I chose not to because I realized it wouldn't be a sensible decision. Right? And then we're now annoyed the fact that, he could have kissed Grace. Well, then why are you going to kiss her? It's like, it's a stupid argument. So either this is a forced argument by Love Island to get them screen time, or this is stupidity on both of their parts. He oversharing and she's overreacting. It's a madness, right? And the girls are not helping the situation. This is why I keep saying to them, we don't argue with women. When I say don't argue, what I mean by this is when she starts getting into her feeling bag and she starts losing sight of the facts, you must disengage. When the argument becomes about feelings and tears and emotions, get your ass out. Disengage, deactivate, leave the situation behind. Because women are going to remember how they feel and not the actual facts when they get heightened in their emotions. Okay? When they get heightened in their emotions. We're not talking about a normal argument. We're talking about when it gets heightened like this, where we're crying and we're walking into a room and we're begging for the validation of other women to support us in the stupidity of this conversation because he could have kissed Grace, but he didn't kiss Grace. You know what I mean? Right? And ended up kissing your best friend on the cheek, not on her lips. Then at this point, what are we arguing about? Right? It's about feelings. And at that point, my brother, disengage. If you don't, she's going to remember the feelings and remember how she felt, and it's going to be stupid. This is why I think Ayo's advice was actually really good when he told him, what are you apologizing for? No, what are you apologizing for? Have some shame and have some class. We are causing arguments for no reason. What are we arguing for here? Right? Disengage. It's stupid that we're having this argument because in reality, we're beefing over something that doesn't need to be beefed over, right? Now you're sitting in a room by yourself thinking, how am I going to solve this issue? It doesn't need to be solved. It doesn't need to be solved. In reality, it does not need to be solved. So, but because you decided to open your mouth and now you're going to be waiting to see how she's going to come and talk to you later on because, you're angry, she's hurt, she's pissed off. Yeah. Do you know what the key thing to do? Shut your stinking mouth. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. Okay? Now, let's move on to Ronnie as well, because let me just say this now. I told you Ronnie's a scumbag. I already told you this already. Ronnie's an absolute scumbag because he's not here for love. He's here for scumbaggery, okay? He's not here for love. He's here for scumbaggery. He don't care about Harriet. He don't care about Jess. And he certainly don't care about Tiffany. He's just trying to see who he can kiss best and be on the last holiday. Now, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. But when you get found out, I don't want to hear no other conversations. Because reality of the situation is, there's a game to play, but he's not playing the game of, I actually want to see what's going on. He's never settled with anybody. He got commitment issues. And I can't fix that for you. Add some shim, add some class. He's got commitment issues, and we cannot fix that for him. Okay, all right. Now let me quickly just talk about the Umar situation, because let me tell you this now. Umar is in another land. I ain't seen this kind of baby before.
I'm not.
She's on her belly again. I'm telling you, with her on her belly again, I'm telling you. Look, she may not say. I'm not saying she's falling. Okay, all right, like Alicia Keys, but I'm gonna tell you the energy she's given Will I've never seen her give Ayo, I've never seen her give Omar, I've never seen anybody give that kind of energy. You know when she spoke to Omar, did she go on her stomach? When she spoke to Omar, did you see her on her stomach, slithering like the snake in the serpent garden of Adam and Eve? You never saw that. I told you already that she's got a type. And I need to stop pretending as if she ain't got a type. You got a type, babe. Omar is not your type. Ayo is not your type, right? Maybe you're trying to try a little something different, but the fact that you remembered Ronnie and you kissed him tells me you got a type, and it's okay, right? It's okay. I'm not here to tell black woman or a woman of ethnic color to go and date to date a black boy. I'm not here to tell you that, okay? All right, but I'm here to tell you, listen, I need y'all to give black men a little bit of a reprieve when they date white women, because this woman here doesn't want no black man. Right? No, it's not. No arguments coming out here about she hates black men. You never hear that, right? First thing you hear when black men die, he hates black women. But we are not seeing that with Umar. Umar does not like the black man. From what I'm seeing, and I'm not mad at it. We don't need her to like black men. Okay? The reality situation is she's got a type, yeah? Because she's on her belly, like smiling, kicking from cacking to sucking, digging it, down from digging it, digging it, digging it, digging it to digging it. And if you don't understand that, then it's very simple. Let me translate it for you. Yeah, she's on her belly slithering like the snake in the Garden of Eden again. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's okay. Like, let her have her day. I'm not mad at it.
What are you gonna tell them?
I'm gonna say it was amazing. It was so cute. It was like a
Look at his comfortability. No, we never got that with her and Omar. When she came back, she gave him a spud. She came back and did whole spud. Let's talk 101, but let's have a spud situation, bro. That's what he had with Omar when he came back. There were nothing like that at all. Nothing like that of the nature came at all. Now, let's quickly just talk about this end nature as well, because we talk about Joey. Okay, all right. Joey is a little bastard. Okay, all right. Yeah, he's a little bastard. Because let me tell you this now. I don't blame Grace for kissing him, because at the end of the day, okay, just at this moment here,
He was just done that so in the face.
He haven't kissed Samantha for 2 weeks to be a minute.
And he's just knocked her on the day bed. I think that's a bit cheeky, that.
listen, I don't blame her kissing Joey. She's got no loyalty to the girls. First and foremost, that's her ex-man. Second of all, and third of all, you know the game, guys. Okay, but what I would say is Joey knows what he's doing. Joey's the one that's been in there for long enough. He's the one that's, of course, I think Sam has been way extra. I think Sam's been way extra. Sleeping on the day bed, quitting herself, getting out. Like, listen, of course he was going to do what he was going to do anyway. But the quick jump-ins that she's done are some class about you, darling. Okay? Right? The quick jumping that she did and jumped out is, for me, too much. It was too quick. And she didn't give herself enough chance and time to actually work through things. Now, the reality of the situation is, right, Joey's a bastard. Because he knew he didn't feel Sam for a long time. He was never feeling her. The immediate contact, the grabbing, the kissing, the butt holds, the lying down with, the let's go into the hideaway tells us that he really fancies Grace. And let's be honest, okay? All right, let's be honest. Sam didn't also help herself in the situation. Okay, acting like a fan can sometimes turn people off. That's not seductive to a lot of people, right? In that particular way, it can be a turn off for some people. And her emotional reactions were a problem. Like, if she was a man, people would have said that it's scary, right? But because she's a woman, we don't say that, right? And that's the double standard of life. We have to get over it. Because she's a woman, we say, oh, you know, like, she's just a little bit emotional. But her reactions are actually wild. Like, her reactions are very wild. And so, actually, it's scary. That's why Joey was scared a little bit. Because at any moment, it can turn and flip. Remember that? Remember when Uma kissed Joey? And how she got? He got kissed and she was vexed about it. So vexed that she started wilding out like you can't, it's tough. I'm not going to be mad at the brother. Okay? I'm not going to be mad at the brother. I totally understand. You know, he wanted some space and freedom, but he could have done this better. Now, what I would say is that, you know, I can't lie to you that she was dragging it. No, she was dragging it. Like, when he came up to speak to her on the balcony, she's in tears, dragging it. I don't want to talk to you right now, blah, blah. Babe, when do you want to talk? Because we got to talk. And I've been trying to talk to you since I got back in the villa. I don't want to hear the conversation about he can come and talk to me. No, he can't. Because you won't allow it. Yeah? He won't allow it. Now, they eventually did have a conversation. And he let her know he wants to get to know her and Grace. Which is absolute bull crap. I need to cut the crap. Okay? Cut the crap. Okay? CTC, my guy. CTC. Cut the crap. Okay? That's a new one we're going to start on this channel. CTC. Cut the crap. Because you know you don't want to get to know her at the same time, right? You're cushioning the blow. Cut the crap. Okay, all right? Yeah? And not just that. It's also the fact that it's also the fact that you know, when it comes to him saying, "Oh, you know, I want to be able to support you in this. Will you let me support you?" Support what? No, support what, bro? Support what? What do you want to support? There's nothing to support here, my brother. CTC.
I just feel ashamed. I feel like it's hurt. But whatever. I'm just embarrassed.
I get that, and I'm here for you. But let me be here for you.
Aye, CTC. Cut the crap, man. Joey, cut the crap. Stop that nonsense. Listen, my time is up. But listen, if you're dealing with any relationship issues, maybe you're going through something deep right now. Maybe you're feeling like, you know what, relationships are not necessarily working out for you. Maybe you're an oversharer. Can I tell you something? People overshare when they feel guilty and feel shame, but people overshare when they also want to be understood. Some of you are trying to be understood in your relationship so much that you overshare, and that actually costs you issues in your relationship. You think you're bonding with your partner, you're causing them more stress. It's not every single thought process you need to share with your partner. You don't need to always overshare because you're feeling guilty or shame. That's a work we need to work. That's a work we need to do within. Okay, all right. Feeling guilt and shame is something we work within. Oversharing is something we need to work on. So if that's something you're dealing with, shout me. Put yourself on my calendar. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Say lots of love. We'll see you again very soon.